Hey, what's going on guys, it's Flo here and I am back with another I am back with another Dear Diary video, and this week is Mental Health Awareness Week, so I thought I'd talk about a little bit of my own mental health. For those of you who don't know what this little series that I do, I talk about my mental health and how it's been like week by week. I don't tend to do it like every week nowadays, but I do, like when I do what I tell you guys how I've been feeling. So yeah, let's talk about how I've been feeling recently. Now, this week I have been feeling a little bit up and down with my mental health. I haven't felt motivated in a while. Usually I tend to try and find ways to distract myself by playing video games, but video games haven't helped me this week for some reason. Usually it does help, but recently it hasn't. Like, I picked up my copy of Pokemon Platinum to hopefully try and get in that, to get into it and to play it to help distract me from my mental health. But for some reason, in like 10 minutes of playing, I thought, I'm not really motivated to play it. Like, that's how I've been feeling this week. I just wanted to sit around and do nothing. It's very hard. Like, people who have like anxiety and things like that, like very bad mental health. Like, mental health can be this barrier. It can get in the way of things, of what you want to do. It makes doing things a lot harder. Especially this week, like my brain has been telling me that, like, oh, you're not good enough. Other things like, oh, I'm not worthy enough. For some reason, my anxiety has been going crazy and has been telling me those sort of things this week, and it's why I've kind of like crunched up into a little ball and been a little bit quiet. And it's when I'm having those sort of moments when I find it hard to speak up about it, because my anxiety makes me feel like I'm not worthy enough to talk to people, so it kind of stops me from getting help in a way. Which is kind of weird, because like the main reason why I started doing this Dear Diary series was to be more open about my mental health. And there's been times when, before I started recording, that I'm not feeling motivated to do this, but then at the same time, doing this and doing the Dear Diary videos helps me like be more open about my mental health. So you can kind of see like the contradiction that I kind of face, but I do feel better when I do share how I've been feeling. Like, it feels good to just let it all out, and it helps me feel really calm, etc. Even though I started this Dear Diary video about a year ago now, and I feel a lot more open than I did before I started doing this. Like, I find it more easy to be more honest about how I'm feeling rather than just pretending to be okay. But with this week, with it being Mental Health Awareness Week, I thought I had to like remind myself to remember to be open about how I'm feeling, and that there is help out there if I need it. There are times when I have spoken to the Samaritans, a charity here in the UK, I'll link them down below, that if I ever need someone to talk to, that's there. Another thing that has kind of recently helped me with the distraction part and helping me get over that barrier is, I talked about this a few weeks ago about learning Italian, and my anxiety kind of stopped me from learning another language, but I kind of got over that. And I don't know what like came over me to do it. Like, I was able to achieve something, because trying to like motivate myself to do something is very, very hard, but somehow I was able to do it. Some advice I would give when it comes to mental health is, by all means, do talk to someone. If you're ever feeling down, there are people out there who do care about you, and it's always good to be reminded of that in my opinion, that there are people out there who will listen to you, who do care about you. I'll leave the Samaritans website down below. Mine is also another charity, I'll link that down below. And just to let you know that self-care is important. Whenever you're having a down moment, do whatever it takes to help you get through it. And if you do know someone who is struggling with mental health, then by all means reach out to them. Do what you can to help them, even if it's to sit down and listen to them. It really does mean a lot to that person. And that is all I've got time for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I shall see you all later. Bye.